Join me as I challenge myself to boost my happiness using gratitude hacks and see if they really make a difference in 2025. Gratitude is an incredible force that can completely shift our perspective and improve our overall well-being. And I think it's especially important in 2025 as we're faced with so many challenges and uncertainties. By focusing on what we're thankful for, we can start to rewire our brains to look on the bright side and find happiness in the everyday moments. Gratitude is an incredible force that can completely shift our perspective and improve our overall well-being. And I think it's especially important in 2025, as we're faced with so many challenges and uncertainties. By focusing on what we're thankful for, we can start to rewire our brains to look on the bright side and find happiness in the everyday moments. We've all been there, stuck in a rut, feeling overwhelmed, and just generally miserable. And it's easy to get caught up in negative emotions like anxiety, fear, and frustration. But the problem is, when we're stuck in that mindset, it's hard to see a way out. We start to feel like we're just going through the motions, without any sense of purpose or fulfillment. And that's when negative self-talk starts to creep in, making us feel like we're not good enough or that we're just not doing enough. One of the biggest challenges people face when trying to maintain a positive mindset is comparison. We're constantly bombarded with social media where everyone's showcasing their perfect lives, and it's easy to feel like we don't measure up. We start to compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reels, and it's a surefire way to feel unhappy and unfulfilled. And then there's the fear of failure. What if we try something new and it doesn't work out? What if we're not good enough? These fears can hold us back from taking risks and pursuing our passions, and they can really drain our happiness. Finally, there's the challenge of self-doubt. We all have that little voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough, that we're not worthy, that we're just pretending to be someone we're not. And that voice can be really loud, especially when we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. But the thing is, self-doubt is just a normal part of the human experience. Everyone struggles with it, even the most confident and successful people. One of the most powerful gratitude hacks is journaling. It's so simple, but it's incredibly effective. By taking just a few minutes each day to write down what we're thankful for, we can start to shift our focus away from what's lacking and towards what we already have. And it doesn't have to be anything grand. It can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. The key is to make it a habit, so it becomes second nature to focus on the positive. Another hack is expressing thanks to others. When we take the time to thank someone for something they've done, it not only makes them feel appreciated, but it also makes us feel more connected and happy. And it doesn't have to be a grand gesture. A simple text or phone call can make a huge difference. And then there are mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing. These can help us stay present and focused on the moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. One gratitude hack that I found to be really impactful is what I call gratitude looping. It's basically just a cycle of gratitude and kindness, where we do something nice for someone else, and then they do something nice for someone else, and so on. It's an incredible way to create a ripple effect of kindness and gratitude, and it can really boost our mood and sense of connection. For example, I might send a thank you note to a friend, and then they might decide to surprise someone else with a small gift, and so on. But the most surprising gratitude hack that I've discovered is something called gratitude rebounding. It's basically just a way of reframing negative thoughts and emotions into something positive. For instance, if we're feeling anxious about a big project, we can reframe that anxiety as excitement and anticipation. Or if we're feeling frustrated with someone, we can reframe that frustration as an opportunity to learn and grow. It's amazing how much of a difference this can make, and it's something that I've found to be really effective in my own life. One of the most powerful things about gratitude is its ability to create lasting change. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we start to see the world in a different way. We start to appreciate the little things, and we start to find happiness in the everyday moments. And that's when we can start to experience true fulfillment and joy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are some of your favorite gratitude practices? And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on mental wellness and self-improvement. I'll see you in the next video.